Are you ready to make some jerk chicken? I picked this up from Sainsbury's. It's called Dunn's River Jamaican Jerk Seasoning Traditional Marinade. God, that was small writing. And I think this was about £2.49, £2.99ish. Get a canny jar of it. It says it keeps until the sell-by date in the fridge, which is November, so that's quite good if you don't use it all. Anyway, see what else we've got. I picked a packet of chicken up from Asda, just chicken drumsticks. They were quite cheap, £2.40, £2.19, around that price, £2.19, £2.30. It looks like you get about 10 in, say that, all different sizes, because they are just the essential ones. But we'll put it together. So what we'll do, we'll add some of this raw chicken into the bowl. I'm going to add about, say 5 pieces, and keep the rest for my son, because he doesn't like anything spicy. And we're going to add the sauce into the bowl. What I am going to do is I'm just going to get a knife in the chicken and just quickly score the flesh on all of them, just so the meat and the marinade penetrate each other, like so. And it speeds up the cooking time actually. And the last one, 1, 2, and now we'll add the marinade. So the marinade has got pepper mash, West Indian pepper, Scotch bonnet, pepper salt, the scallion mash, the scallion salt, cane vinegar, malt, pimento, onion, garlic, brown sugar, water, paprika, nutmeg, thyme, ginger and black pepper. Quite good. Basically it says, rub Dunn's River Jamaican jerk seasoning into the chicken and meat, fish, leave to marinate for several hours, or overnight basically. You can grill it on a barbecue, or you can alternatively cook it under a medium grill or bake it in a moderate oven. That's what we're going to do, cook it in the oven. It's not quite barbecue weather yet. Basically that's all it's wrote. There's the nutrition information if you want to have a look for yourselves. So let's add some in. Diggy me. I think 1/4 of a jar will do. Basically it looks like that. It doesn't look that clever like, but I'll get it all massaged in, eh? Cover every single bit. And yes, I have got gloves on because this has got lots of peppers and chilies in, and I don't want to be touching my eyes or especially anywhere else. I'm just going to cover this everywhere. So basically it looks like that. Doesn't look the prettiest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it over and put it into the fridge and leave it for a good couple of hours. I haven't got several hours to wait. So I'm going to do that like that now. So what I've done, I have just put it straight onto a wire rack over a dish so you can get the heat all the way around. And now I'm just basically going to put it in the oven at 180 for 35 to 40 minutes. It's now going in the oven at 180 Celsius on fan assisted. This oven is electric, not gas. So you would have to work out the difference. I think it's about gas mark 6, maybe 6.5 to get it around the 180. And we're going to put it in for 45 minutes. I'll say 45 minutes, just to be sure. We'll come back. Right, while this chicken's cooking, you might as well look at my little vloggy bits what I'm going to add into every episode. So while the food's cooking, you can sit back and relax and watch what I've been up to. So this week I have been out flying a drone, which I've recently purchased. Which I was terrified because I just thought it would keep flying away and not coming back, but it didn't. It's really clever. Went to the club, so there's a little bit of that. Took my kids to Queen's Cafe. It's actually a fish and chip shop at Seaburn in Sunderland, which me and my wife's been going there since we first started going out, and we've shared the same meal every time we went in. So there's a little bit clip of that. Not much talking, but you might see some of the coastline of where I live and surrounding areas. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll sit here while this chicken's cooking.
Sit away, does an angel contemplate my fate? Relight my fire! I need to love, I need to love, yeah.
Get up! Right, I can assure you that it is not burnt. Obviously the spices and stuff in there do darken a lot while cooking. Maybe I did slightly overcook it on the time. I should have just went for probably 35 minutes instead of 45 when I've just checked the footage back. I did get an hour aboard, but I'll let this cool for a minute and then I'll bring you back, and I'm sure it'll taste fantastic. Like I say, it's not burnt. It's not really. It's not. It would be that colour if it come off a barbecue, but that's out of the oven. But and my sister says I show food too much, but it is a food channel. So yeah, sister, got another look at some partly darkened chicken. Anyway, I'll give it a go. And I have come prepared this week. Napkins for me move. Right, there's a picture of a chicken. Like I say, it is slightly dark, and this will be still hot. So here we go. That is nice. Now they're kicking in. But if you like your spicy stuff, it's not like burn the back of your throat stuff. It's like your whole mouth is like, wow, with a chicken flavour, with all them different chilies and peppers. How hot it is. Well worth the money. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Get a jar to put in the fridge. You know, instead you can put it on fish, chicken, put on anything really. On roast potatoes. Wow. God, that is warm. It's changing my voice. But the meat is perfectly cooked. Obviously it was just the darkness of all the spices. Sorry, top of my mouth. It's not my fault, I'm macking. They're tremendous. And cheap. Well, I see if the chicken was £2 odd, slightly darker one, but it doesn't taste burnt. It's because it's not. Do you know what will go nice with these? In this summer, actually done on a barbecue and a nice cold beer. Wow. or even just cook it. Let the chicken go cold, sliced up, put it in a tub in the fridge. Class for sandwiches, wraps, you know, or a bit veg, or a bit salad, mint. Well, I would definitely do with them again. And I haven't really had jerk chicken, but the heat on that's my cup of tea. I've still got 3 left. I'm having one more bite, and I'll eat the rest in peace. Smack my nose run. Glad I got this. Like I said before, if you like my videos, please give them a like and a share, and give us a subscribe. It costs nothing. It'd be much appreciated. I'm going to do more videos, especially spicy stuff, because I do like spicy stuff. I'll pay for it tomorrow, like, but never mind. And as I say, always stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful.